So today I'm going to be doing a war recap video between Chicken Mafia and United We Are. So I'm not going to be showing you the final score yet, just so that you guys will find out as you watch the video. But yeah, so this is the Town Hall 11 Barry event. And in the Barry event, these teams are given different meta attacks, which means that their attacks are predetermined. So they're given a set of 5 different attacks that they can use, and they can assign each attack to a base, and they must use those attacks. So yeah, one of the attacks is Barch, so there are some curveballs. Hopefully we should be seeing some exciting stuff, and this is a no siege tournament, so that means obviously no sieges, and that means that this is going to be a lot more difficult for some strategies, like this Zap Witch that we have right here. For Zap Witch, you usually need like a log launcher, but in this case they don't have a log launcher. So we're just going to be watching the attacks in order as they happened, and we'll find out who wins as we go on. Alright, so let's start off. Anthony Pham against Smarty Aaron. So this war is between United We Are and Chicken Mafia. Chicken Mafia decided to open up here. Starts off by zapping out some builder huts and a bomb tower. And kind of clears out that compartment for a funnel. A balloon comes out of the CC and a hound as he comes in with his witches. He's also got some skeleton spells. Just noticed that. I don't commonly see skeleton spells, but he uses them to tank the Expo and the single, so that that relieves some of the damage off of the witches' skeletons. Right, so now we're just kind of chugging through the base at this rate, as the ice golem pops, and the eagle's not going down still, but there's quite a bit of force in the core. At least I thought there was. King pops the ability. That'll get him through the core a bit more, and pops down more skeleton spells to tank the queen's shots and the expos as well. Expos fire pretty quickly, so yeah, I don't know how effective it's going to be. The hound pops and the witches deal with it, but the pups are all caught up on skeletons. So this is kind of dying out with both of the flanks kind of just kind of evaporated almost, but the queen's still working for another building. Barely gets the expo down. The core flank and the bottom flank have both died off at this rate. So it's just Anthony Pham is just kind of trying to hit for as much percentage as he can. So in these wars, we rarely see triples just because of the difficulty of these attacks. So if a player can get a triple, it's a really big deal. And 1-stars are also pretty common. Although sometimes that can just be because a player panics. Right, so this attack's climbing into the 80s, which is not a bad score to start off with. If this guy was on my team, I would definitely be happy with it. Just because of how tumultuous it is to actually do these attacks. So 83%, 2 stars with a Zap Witch, and let's go into the next attack. So just wanted to let you guys know here, there's no timed attacks, and that means multiple players from the same team can hit before a player hits from the other team, and attacks can go off at the same exact time. So we're going to be seeing a lot of times where Chicken Mafia will hit United We Are like 4 or 5 times in a row, and then United We Are will hit back 4 or 5 times. Maybe not that many, but yeah. So Vizzy of Chicken Mafia is hitting Yutkarsh with a looks just like a mini Queen Charge Lalo. 3 healers though. You never really see 3 healers. It's usually 4 or 5 because the healers just they do less heals to heroes, so the Queen will need more than that. So starts off with Sneaky Goblin Funnel, and then puts the Queen Charge in near the Clan Castle, and also tries to get the Archer Queen. Now there is a ground expo which will cause some serious issues once the Clan Castle gets pulled out pretty shortly. You might be wondering why these players using regular wall breakers. Well, it's because super wall breakers are actually banned from this specific event. So a Hound CC comes out, which isn't bad for Vizzy, as he kills the Queen first. Then he gets the King working down on the bottom side, which is against the geared up Archer Tower. That's pretty good insight from Yutkarsh. As well as that single is gonna burn the King up if he didn't use the freeze there. Pops a rage onto the Queen because of the King and the Warden, and actually uses an invisibility spell. I don't know if that was needed. Pops a freeze on that Inferno earlier, but this is not looking so good for him. Has to go to ability just because that single. Amazing insight from Yutkarsh, or whoever built the base for Yutkarsh. Or maybe he just stole it from the internet, I don't know. So that's the Lalo, and it's probably going to go clockwise, but deploys all of his balloons this early. Usually you only like to see 2 or 3 per defense, not 7, but either way. This is not looking so hot. And the Hound gets popped over there, and doesn't have all that much left. Pops the Warden ability as the balloons make their way towards the Wizard Tower in the second multi. Would really love to have a heal spell about here, because that Inferno Tower is going to roast all of his balloons. And one by one they drop. And now the Expo's locked onto the Warden along with some other point defenses. And well, this is going to be a defense, guys. Not as high percentage as the previous attack, but we haven't seen what United We Are can do just yet. So let's see. What can they do? Alright, so might be a bit weird. Might be pretty easy to tell if an attack's gonna go south or not, to be honest, just by the timer. But alright, so next attack. So here we are again with XD of Chicken Mafia hitting against King Samkit of United We Are, and starts off by zapping out some air sweepers and getting everything around the Eagle Artillery to be able to quake it out, and gets an air defense as well. And the Eagle Artillery, that's some pretty nice value. And we're coming in with a Super Archer Smash. No, not a Smash. This is a Mass Super Archers. What am I saying? So it comes in with 4 healers for his Archer Queen. I think that's 4, might be 5. And comes in with 4 healers as well for his Super Archers. Usually the Super Archers only need 3. I guess he's deathly afraid of Super Archers dying or getting smashed by Seeking Air Mines. So gets that little split that we always like to see with Super Archers, but or at least with the Queen Walk and the Super Archers, needs an invisibility spell just because the Super Archers aren't clumped up together. So you guys don't know, Super Archers actually shoot through the walls like that, so they can kill stuff like the Grand Warden over the wall. But these Expos and multi-Inferno Towers can be a little bit of an issue for them. Usually single Inferno Towers are more of an issue, just because multi-Inferno Towers, we can heal right through them. So pops the King ability as he goes through the Tesla farm back down there. That wizard, that lone single wizard, being the bane of his existence, pulling out the Hound, I wish you very much luck. Yeah, because that hound is going to stall up your super archers for an eternity. But the queen walk actually made some distances and walked around the base entirely. It's just 52 seconds and not too much force left on the base. This could be a triple. He's got 90%. So yeah, already this is the best attack that Chicken Mafia has so far, and with a lot of force left, I think this is going to be a 3-star. Shoots through the Inferno Tower at the backside, shoots through the Expos, and gets pulled by a tornado trap, but that's only delaying the inevitable, guys. I think this is crushed. This is exactly what Chicken Mafia needed to set their team really apart. And to get that triple in this quarterfinal match where the winner is going to go on to the finals is absolutely huge. And XD pulling it in for Chicken Mafia, getting the 3 stars with mass super archers. So here we have King Samkit against Bot Wang. And we're coming in here with a Skelly Donut Lalo, it seems. I don't know what he's gonna Skelly Donut. Probably the eagle in the core. But we've probably got a Sui going on. I see some pretty good Sui value. Somewhere in the base, I don't know. It's gonna put down a rage. You know, like, these skeletons kind of need a rage to do things. To get like that air sweeper down, you know. Like he could have gotten the other one down. Maybe if he had deployed the skeletons on the eagle itself. Either way, deploys a golem with his heroes. He gets the clan castle out of the way. You know, I probably would have used sneaky goblins for that, just to kill the clan castle as is. And wouldn't even need a spell for it. Deploys his wall breakers as they all just die. But they do get the wall open because of their death damage. That golem is tanking quite a lot. Good insight there from King Samkit. He's gonna Sui out the multi right over here. As he uses a quake on the Expos and softens up the area. And he starts his Lalo. He's going to do it counterclockwise from south to north. Yeah, so he's coming in with some hastes and got the Warden statues, deploys his CC Hound. That Inferno Tower just killed a bunch of pups there because just how far away it was. Uses some skeleton spells to distract the queen. Can the pups get the queen down? I think that they can with that rage. Yeah, they can. Probably want to use your haste. Yeah, that multi is just gonna roast all of his cleanup. Hope that doesn't bite him in the butt later. But not the best idea either to use your haste over there, because you already had your Grand Warden ability, so you could just wait it out. Right, so the balloons all die out with some backside defenses to go. But on the bright side, the queen still had her ability. She popped it. And the king is still going through. I think this is going to be a triple if he can get down that archer tower. Is that one archer tower going to ruin the entire raid? Don't tell me this is going to be the case. Alright, well, there's just some cannons left and an archer tower. As they do get it down, and we don't have enough time. Alright, so this would have been a 3-star had he had another year or so. But Bot Wong base holding strong against King Samkit, which is 98% 2-star time fail. But still some pretty good percentage. So here we are with Chicken Mafia against Rahul. of United We Are. Again, this is their 4th attack. So as it stands right now, Chicken Mafia has 7 stars, and yeah, so it's gonna be already a bit difficult for Rahul and United We Are to pull ahead. But Bot Wong coming in with a I'm not sure what this is called. Pekka Smash. I think this is Pekka Smash. If there was bat spells, I would call it a Pekka Bobat, but I'm not so smart, as you guys might know. Alright, so deploys a mini queen charge. Not charge. Deploys a mini queen walk to funnel out the left side, I guess. Kind of wants that healer transfer. Puts the invisibility spell on those left side buildings. That way he can funnel all of his troops into the core. We should see that at higher Town Hall levels, but works just fine at Town Hall 11 when you unlock the invisibility spell. Out comes a Hound CC, stalling up his queen, and they're in an incredibly high damage area of the base right now, with all 4 of the Expos now beating down with the Eagle and all the key defenses that are still left, beating down all of his troops, killing out them in the Town Hall compartment, with his king was working on the left side. Right, so he's got 3 P.E.K.K.A.s left still. And he's got 1 witch working along the side. I feel like there's meant to be more witches with the king. Maybe Bot Wong watched a bit too much Town Hall 14, because this is a very Town Hall 14-esque attack style, to be honest. I don't know if it works at Town Hall 11. Either way, Bot Wong is she's got quite a bit of base left to chug through, and nothing's attacking those air skeletons that are on the healers. So I think that those air skeletons are gonna slowly pick away if the air defense doesn't get to them first. Freezes up the air defense and the cannon, but I don't know if it's gonna matter all that much. Deploys his balloons as he destroys the air defense. Some Seeking Air Mines kill the last of the healers, as that Expo also gets I can't talk today. The Expo gets to the witches, and there's still quite a bit of base left, and he's got 2 P.E.K.K.A.s left to do it. I think this is gonna be a defense. It's a pretty good percentage, but not the triple at the end of the day. So yeah, Bot Wong coming in here with 81% 2-star with P.E.K.K.A. Smash. So here we have Smarty Arun of United We Are coming in against Anthony Pham with a typical Electro Dragon attack. This is a pushing strategy I see a lot, and the strategy is kind of mean for because everybody just uses it for 1-stars because they're not good at the game. But obviously we're in a tournament here, so they're gonna make it surgical, and they're gonna make it skillful, and they're gonna make it work. Right, so he starts off with the Sui heroes to funnel as well and get the air defense, and then he comes in with his Electro Dragons on the 8 o'clock side, 7 o'clock side. Uses his Warden ability pretty early, but does soak up a lot of traps as he pulls out a damage CC. This is not what we want to see for Electro Dragons. With Electro Dragons, we want to see stuff like other Electro Dragons in the CC, or very few units, because they're going to stall up the Electro Dragons for a bit, but they seem to make quick work of it because of the chains. But with so much base left, I think this is going to be a defense. Can't get that Wastes of Rage there, and a freeze on trying to salvage a low health Electro Dragon. Puts a minion down on the side for cleanup, just to salvage as much percentage as he can. But I think this is going to be a defense. And with Chicken Mafia pulling in these 80-90%, this might not be enough Yeah, the queen just roasting away at the E-Drags with air defense there. Not getting any chain value onto her ult or anything. Yeah, this is going to be a 69% 2-star, which, even though that's a pretty nice percentage, still not enough. So here we have Ninja against XD. And so Ninja's coming in here with a Zap Drag. Hey, I actually recognize this base. And I can actually give you the base link for it because I recognize this base. This is from the Town Hall 11 Queso Cup. Except he just rotated it a bit. This was in a no-siege tournament as well. So we know that this base works exceptionally well. And Ninja's probably going to have a tough time, even though he could have used the burned base spot and realized, oh, this is a burned base. So Ninja's starting off with his zaps onto the Warden and the air defense. Probably should have gone for that Archer Tower because the Warden's not going to go down. Puts down the Queen just by herself. Oh, he has healers. Sorry guys, I've gotten about 15 minutes of sleep in the past 2 days, so that's not even an exaggeration. Puts down his wall breakers, hopefully to get the queen to go inside of the base. So he puts down his king for the Sui, poisons up the CC over there. But that witch isn't stepping into this poison. She's just outside of the radius. Both of the witches are. So those witches are gonna stall up the queen charge for a long time with their skeletons. And oh dear me, probably wouldn't want to freeze up an Inferno Tower. Maybe want to freeze up an Expo, as that queen is just gonna stay forever on this on these skeletons. I have to pop her ability. Oh my god, oh my lordy. Maybe should have popped her ability early because we knew that was gonna happen. When he put down the poison with his king instead of the queen, has to burn up all of his rages, except for one, with his queen charge dragon attack. That's just not going his way. Doesn't even get the queen eclipsed in the rage with the king. And she gonna die? She dies as he burns his last rage. I don't want to call it early, but I think this is gonna be a defense, as he only has 6 dragons. And whatever's in his clan castle. Starts in 2 of the dragons. Oh, he has a hound in his clan castle. Starts in 2 of his dragons, and then deploys the rest of them. As he does not have any of the key defenses down, he's gonna struggle. He's gonna struggle hardcore for all this. As the hound pops and the pups die immediately. That was a wasted CC. That tornado trap pulling in everything. But pops the Warden ability, and doesn't get one of the dragons though, which happened to be the dragon that all the defenses were firing on. But does get the 1-star at the very least, and gets the 2-star with the Town Hall. So this isn't going to be a 1-star fail, which 1-stars definitely are still fails in this war despite the difficulty of these attacks. And with that Expo just gonna be beating up on the Warden. I don't know if he's gonna get much more percentage than this. Still has an Archer left, but remember that the Eagle has a range of infinity, so ours a range of 50. But is he gonna get that gold mine down? No, he doesn't. But he does get a 53% 2-star, which is just not. So here we have Utkarsh of United We Are coming in against Daniel of Chicken Mafia. Alright guys, so he's coming in here with a Zap Lalo, and yeah, let's see what he can do. I see some nice Zap value. Actually, I don't know, I'm really tired, like I said, so I'm just trying my best here. Give you guys entertaining content while I have hours of homework to do. Comes in with the queen charge at Who's that air defense gonna... No, it barely doesn't get the healers down. Comes in with the King of the Valkyrie. Usually we see Valkyries to kill off skeleton traps, because Valkyrie's Whirlwind ability is very good at that. Pops the King ability, and that King's gonna get mauled by that balloon, but it's alright because the Queen, he basically got what he needed to. We already knew that that Town Hall wasn't gonna go down. It has the most hit points of any building in the game, and he needs to pop a rage over there because now he's gonna be stalled up on that lava for a while. Deploys the poison a bit early. Usually we like to see that poison on the lava pups. Deploys a test wall breaker, it seems, and wants to wall break into the expo compartment, presumably, or this intersection maybe. But wall breaker AI, and also just... Actually, I don't think that's gonna be enough. Oh, he puts the rage down for the wall breaker specifically there. Yeah, rage wall breakers do work. And gets the Queen to get funneled into there, as she's now going to be taking care of all this DPS that was pounding away at her. And he's going to start his Lalo soon. We're at that 120 mark. So we're going to be wanting to see that Lalo to come in. And I think this Queen charge is done. Like, just start your Lalo, man. You got one of the air defenses down, that's what you need to start off with. Why not deploy like maybe a haste or something? Just to speed up your Lalo. Deploys the Warden ability there? I mean, I don't get it, but I guess he wants the Queen down. The enemy Queen down. Deploys, just spams the rest of his Lalo in because he's got 40 seconds left to go. Let's see. That Eagle just deploying, killing off a huge pack of balloons. He's got no spells left. She's got a Wizard Tower still, and that Eagle. Okay, that Eagle, crisis averted there. Barely doesn't get it. The Eagle now locks onto the Queen's healers. The healers actually don't go down. I forget how little damage that this Eagle artillery does. Whenever I do my hybrid attacks, I actually ignore the Eagle, basically, just because of how little damage it does. But ultimately, it's a time fail. Might have failed as a normal attack, but 87% 2-star is still remaining competitive. And we're just going to have to see these last couple attacks come in from both sides, and let's see who's going to win the war. United We Are needs to get the 3-star. Right, so we're on the final attacks, guys, and Chicken Mafia is leading by 1 star since they got a 3-star pulled in by XD. And United We Are had that 53% 2-star come in earlier, so they're at a really serious deficit. So they're probably going to need a 1-star to win this war. And with this Town Hall being on the outside, I don't know how likely that is. And we can see some sneaky goblins in this composition. Either way, Daniel is coming in here with a, I guess, P.E.K.K.A Smash as well. See a pretty nice bow farm up there in this compartment. That's a huge amount of DPS. So he deploys sneaky goblins for the Town Hall. Does not want to make sure that he gets the 1-star, because this is a single hit tournament, meaning that each attacker only gets 1 hit. So any stars that are missed in these attacks will be standing to the end. Deploys an invisibility spell and deploys all his spells, just kind of spams everything in the core of the base as the expo farm and Inferno Tower compartment are engaged. Pops the Hound in the CC. Hound's CCs are very common at this level because these players can't get super minions because they can only receive Town Hall 11 CCs, at least in defense, obviously. He couldn't do that in normal war either. And super minions are unlocked at Town Hall 12. And now we've got the multi-Inferno Tower about to be engaged. Because the Eagle comes down and does some pretty good work to his king and deploys and kills the barbarians. Tries to clean up at the top, but not yet. There's still quite a bit of force left in here. And we've got the 2-star. I think that locks in the win for Chicken Mafia on percentage. Even if Ninja was out here, or not Ninja, whoever the last attacker is, I forget. Whoever the last attacker is from United We Are, even if they got a triple, they don't have the percentage. So Chicken Mafia is going to be your winner here, guys, as this P.E.K.K.A Smash attack wraps up at 71%. It's going to get a bit more buildings here because obviously this is a P.E.K.K.A. P.E.K.K.A we're talking about. He also has an invisibility spell left. Swags the invis. Doesn't get that gold mine down. Is he going to get that last swing? Yep, he does. And 73% 2-star coming in here from Daniel of Chicken Mafia. And that's going to secure the win for his team here. So congratulations to Chicken Mafia, but we're still going to be seeing the last attack. Alright, so although Rahul is not able to get the win for his team on this attack, we're still going to be trying here because we're good sports. So coming in here with a kind of looks like a go wipe. Yeah, this is a go wipe. Remember that these attacks are meta attacks, in quote. So they're assigned to these players. The players don't pick the attacks. The players do get to pick which bases they use the attacks on. And I guess they thought that this base was the weakest to a go wipe. So let's see if Rahul can pull in the triple here. Right, so he starts off in archers in the corners of the base. Not the top one, though. I guess he's coming in from the top. What's he going to be doing? He's just kind of waiting on... Waiting. Okay, so deploys a Rage first and then an Electro Dragon. You know, that E-Drag didn't actually need a Rage. Because that's the best chaining you're going to get into the base, my guy. Haha. Maybe you should have looked at the bases before you came in with it. Because this is awful chaining pathing. If you guys don't know about Electro Dragons, they changed to the highest hit point building. I think that's going to go down because of the lightning at the end. But deploys part of his go wipe in the top corner over there. Deploys the rest of it on the side once there's been like a funnel secured. And then charges the town hall directly as another Lava Hound clan castle comes out. You know that these guys are able to see the opponent's meta attacks, so they're able to build bases accordingly. But since this is a minor tournament, not many people build bases for each round. So a lot of people just take bases, like that one guy, XD, I think it was. That king getting stuck on a wall is that queen doing huge amounts of damage to her. Technically, she won that battle because the king went down. The barbarians finish her off, but secures the 2-star at the very least, as all of his troops kind of die out in the core. With that eagle beating up the queen, seeing how little hit points the Town Hall 11 queen has, getting a baby dragon working at the bottom just for some extra percentage. I was going to climb this a bit higher. I thought that would have killed the queen through her ability for a second, but he eagle redirects onto the Grand Warden as he puts his rage down, kind of uselessly, but has a couple of baby dragons left to deploy around the base. Probably should have used those for funneling instead of your go wipe. And puts down minions next to a baby dragon. I don't get it. Cause you guys don't know. Hopefully you guys know. Baby dragons do much better. Baby dragons do much better when they're not around other air troops. But that golem actually got the eagle artillery down, so he'll be able to pick up that last spell factory over there. And yeah, 75% 2-star is what's going to be the final result of this attack, which is not an awful percentage by any means, but Chicken Mafia definitely pulling in these 80-90 percentages. And so here are the results with after this final attack concluded with this 75% 2-star. And as you guys knew earlier, Chicken Mafia is your winner. And United we are pulling in here with a 76.4% versus Chicken Mafia's 81.4%. If you guys scroll through the attack log, you can see all of these. The worst percentage that was pulled in here from Chicken Mafia was a 70, whereas that 53% just kind of ruined United VR's chances of winning. In addition to this 98% time fail, which was still the best attack. So props to King Samkit pulling that off. But unfortunately, he got tripled by XD. What was his attack again for that? Yeah, okay, that was a Super Ultra Smash attack. Like the first attack we saw or something. Either way, good job to both teams. This format war is incredibly difficult to pull off 3 stars with. No siege and having your attacks assigned to you is just such a limit. You could try having it yourself because it's just, you don't understand how hard it is to do these attacks until you do it yourself. But alright guys, so that's gonna be all. I'm gonna be posting some more recaps in the future, and see y'all later. Goodbye.